Well, during the pandemic, many of our relationships have been pretty stressed, with divorce rates spiking during this time. But a nonprofit organization dedicated to those with invisible disabilities, those not outwardly visible, is taking on another invisible need, the need we all have for love in our relationships. Here's more.
Wayne, welcome back to Coco. How are you doing? How you guys feeling?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you.
Good, good. Okay, so we want to talk about your Love Ideas Summit. We've talked about it before on the show, but a couple things have changed since we first announced it. So tell us what's changed and what we can look forward to.
Well, first thing is, it's November 16th through the 21st, which is a new time. We moved it out a few more months. We figured going into the holidays, people need relationship help, especially at this time of year with COVID and those things, as well as we just announced on last week that the tickets are going to be complimentary. So sign up today. You can get a free ticket. And if you want to help, us overcome the cost, you can make a donation as well, because it does cost us something to put this on.
Sure, definitely. Now, you mentioned before too that this is something that has been already helping relationships. What can we expect when it comes to helping out relationships for people who do want to come and join the summit?
Well, it's all kinds of relationships, right? It's about relationships, about business relationships. It's about families, coworkers. Coworkers, we're now separated from our coworkers. Families are now brought together with our families, except for in the case of caregivers. Caregivers, you may be separated from the person you're caring from. So it's all kinds of relationships. And by the way, there's been a 34% increase in divorces during this whole time. I mean, there's this huge impact on relationships, and we want to make sure that we're going to bring you from the top of the tops, the John Grays, Gary Chapman, who wrote 5 Love Languages, Ken Blanchard, the 1 Minute Manager, all these amazing people to come in and talk about these.
Yeah, I mean, through COVID, like you said, a lot of people have had a tough time. I mean, what do you think are the biggest things that people can get from this summit that have been struggling with their relationships?
Well, the cool thing is it's real world. We're going to give you steps, 1, 2, 3s. We're going to give you insight from a bunch of different authors and speakers, and they're the experts in the field. There's 5 roundtables talking. We're going to talk to relationship authors. We're going to talk to about conscious love from some amazing actresses and writers and stuff. We're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about caregiving. We're going to talk about all these different areas, because what we don't want to do is leave anybody out, and we're going to make sure that we cover it. We're going to talk about addiction and abuse, all those things that are important during relationships during this time that we all need it.
Yeah. Now let's talk a little bit about Invisible Disabilities, because you guys are the ones who are really putting this on. Tell us about Invisible Disabilities and what you guys do.
Well, first thing is you got to go to loveideas.org, right? You got to sign up today. I mean, immediately sign up today. We know your viewers love it. They've already been signing up. We want to keep signing up. But invisibledisabilities.org, we're about understanding the invisible nature of illness, those things that people don't understand. We really believe people. In fact, the term IDEAS stands for Invisible Disabilities Education Awareness Support. That's why we use the term IDEAS. But it really is about believing people. People have been disbelieved and disregarded and abandoned because they have an illness that you can't see.
Yep. Perfect. Okay, so tell us again, you just mentioned it, how we can sign up for the Love Ideas Summit. And again, tell people how much it costs.
Okay, it's loveideas.org, and it's free, complimentary of IDA. It doesn't cost us free. We need to raise money to cover the cost, so we're looking for sponsors and donations. You can make a donation at the time you register, and if you do, you'll get a free ebook and a free CD as well. Or an album, I guess, not a CD, whatever you call it.
Yes, I know. It's all changing these days. Oh, wait,
right. Digital.
So yeah, it's all digital. Yes. Well, we really appreciate it. We really appreciate what you guys do at Invisible Disabilities, and really excited to see what you guys come up with this Love Ideas Summit. It looks really awesome.
Well, it'll be great to go into the holidays and have an opportunity to have some skills that you can use to help your relationships. Loveideas.org.
Excellent. Wayne, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Register for the Love Ideas Summit today. To learn more about the summit, visit loveideas.org. And to find out more about how you can help invisible disabilities, go to invisibledisabilities.org.